Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm in Washington, somewhere along I-5. Our trip isn't going as planned, but that's okay. Just stay positive and it'll work out right. The last video I talked about having things work out for you in a certain way and being positive and start putting positive energy out into the world and help you to move up to those high-flying discs. However, I didn't tell you how to get yourself used to being on those high flying discs. And one of those ways is, and it's really easy to get yourself up there, um, to start with meditating. And I know people say about meditating all the time that it's hard for me and I can't do it, and it's just, it's, I just can't seem to get it to work. Well, one of the ways is stop being so hard on yourself. Meditation is a great way to bring you into the now, and when you bring yourself into the now, it helps you stay centered. It also, one of the ways that when I said stop being hard on yourself, I mean it. Stop being hard on yourself. If you lay down and meditate and you only meditate for 6 minutes and fall asleep, then you meditated for 6 minutes and then you fell asleep. That's the first thing. Second thing is segment intent. What do I mean? What do I mean by segment intent? I mean, get up in the morning as you're meditating, say, today's going to be a great day. I'm going to meet wonderful people. I'm going to be able to get to work on time. The traffic's going to be nice to me. Things are going to go well for me today. And if you start to get out ahead of that and start putting positive energy out into the world before you get out there and things start getting all mucked up, it it helps you to move up to this high flying disc and things in, bring good events into your world. That's two things right there. The third thing I would have to say is start being grateful for the things that you have. And what do I mean by that? It could be anything from the fact that you have food on the table to you have a job to even if you don't like that job, you still have a job and there's money coming in. You can pay your bills or be able to buy food or have internet, have your cell phone, anything that you're grateful for. It can change daily. It could be today I'm grateful I have food, and tomorrow I'm grateful just to be sitting outside in Washington, as it is for me. I'm just grateful to be here, even though things aren't going as planned, and that's okay. It will work out. It'll be fine. It'll all balance out. And I could let today bring me down, but I'm not. I'm just like, okay, well, now I'm heading to California. It's changing plans. I thought I was heading to Ohio. Everything changed. Now I'm heading to California. I got to move markets to put myself in a better place to set me up for next week. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So there's that. Hold on a second. A big truck's driving by. It's loud. So the next thing that I want to talk about is putting positive energy out into the world. And we're magnets, and everything in this reality is energy based, frequencies, and all of that. So if we put positive energy out into the world, we're going to start attracting positive energy. And you know that job that you have that you're not too happy that you have, or something in your life isn't going well? Well, every day, every second, we are creating our future. Just as today, I'm telling you, I'm in the thick of it today. And I was like, you know what? This is a great day to make a video because things aren't going exactly how I want them today. But I stopped. I'm making a video, and we're creating minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, year by year. And we were sent here to create. So if we live in an energy-based reality where we're creating, and what I do today is setting me up for tomorrow. And I'm making these videos to give you the knowledge and everything that I have accumulated over the past 2 years to try to help you create the life that you want. To make just even if it's just to make you start thinking a little bit different, to tweak your thinking a little bit, to bring you out of that funk that you're in and help you just feel better. Let's talk about momentum. One of the people I listen to, one of the YouTubers I listen to all the time, talks about momentum. Being at the top of the hill and you're at the bottom of the hill. If you're at the top of the hill and it starts to roll away, it's a lot easier to stop the car at the top of the hill before it gets all the momentum going and it runs you over on the bottom of the hill and flattens you into a pancake. Um, our lives are heading in one direction for so long. it feels like you're trapped. It feels like you can't escape. It feels like no matter what you do, you can't escape it, but you can. By doing the things that I talked about at the beginning of the video, by understanding that you create your reality. What you create today is what your future is going to be tomorrow. And if you don't want to keep creating the same things, stop making the same decisions. Stop doing the things you're doing. It could just be something as a little tweak. It could just be the way you change your thinking. If you're at a job and you're working with someone that you don't really get along with, until you learn to recognize that they have free will, you have free will, they are entitled to their thoughts, you're entitled to your thoughts, you have to be okay with them not being okay. And it took me a long time to realize that. And another way I've heard other people say is choose your battles. To me, that doesn't resonate with me in the manner that if I say I have to be okay with them not being okay. You have control over your creation. You're not going to attract people like that in your life. However, law of attraction it will support you in your negative thinking, and it's going to support you in your positive thinking. If you want to think, oh, I'm never going to get out of this job, well, the universe is going to be like, okay, here's some more. You want to keep creating that? Here you go. And then years go by, and then you feel stuck. And then if you do it in the other manner, that I am going to get out of this job, I'm going to make positive changes, I'm going to put good out into the world, and when I do this, I know things will start to change. It has. I've done it a few times. I'm in the process of doing it now. I think that's why everything in my life right now is getting really wonky. And I'm okay with that. Come what may, it's time for my life to change. My job I love. I've done it for 13, going on 14 years. I'm ready for a change. I'm so grateful for everything that job has taught me. It's brought me to where I'm at today. If it wasn't for that job, the job I currently have, I wouldn't have the courage to do this. I wouldn't have the ability to say that I believe in myself now. For the longest time, I didn't like myself. I do now. And I'm talking to you as a friend. I'm talking to you as someone that is honestly trying to reach out to you. People always say life is hard, but if you learn how to create, it becomes easier. And the more you create and the more steps you put in front of you to create that life that you want and head in the direction that you want, the easier it becomes. And when you get on those high flying discs and you start to feel drooping down, it's like, okay, wait a second. I can step back now. I can say, okay, what's off? Am I getting too far ahead of myself? Is that where the anxiety is coming from? Because if you stay in the now, you're not going to have that anxiety. If you don't go too far in the back, you're not going to relive those thoughts. Stay in the now. Stay present. Meditate. Work out. Eat healthy. Do things that make you feel good. I really hope that these videos are reaching people that need to hear this. And I'm sure they are, because like I said, we're like magnets and we attract like energy. And whoever you are, and to my friends, I say, hey, hi, thank you for watching me. To the ones I don't know, thank you for watching me as well. I'm excited. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm excited to see where I'm at in a year from now. I've learned massive lessons in 2023, sorry. I've learned these lessons in 2023 that are going to benefit me so much. If there's things that you want to start changing, there's other methods out there, like the 369 method. There's Dolores Cannon, there's Esther Hicks, and so many more people out there. Those are the biggest ways to think about. So I'm going to end the video there. I will continue make videos. I'm going to try to make videos like continuously. I'm going to try to do this almost every day for a year. I would love to have you along. I would love to hear where you're at on your spiritual journey. Thank you again. And the next time I make a video, hopefully I'm in the deserts of California where it's warm. That's where I really thrive. And other than that, a wonderful weekend.